So here we have the cap at the end of this stage. The surface is lightly textured, and I would advise you against sanding it because that'll make it look rather hard and uncloth-like. So what we're left with now for the main body is the peak of the cap, and that's what we're going to turn to next. An important feature of the bill is that this bit of fabric rolls over, so the bill actually goes underneath here. So do make sure you've got a bit of fabric there all the way around. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set in the edge of the bill. So I'm going to get a flat gouge and just run it along this line, like so. And along here. So I'm only cutting in the first, perhaps 1/8 of an inch. Oops. See, so just that first 1/8 of an inch. I've got my halfway line here. So I'm going to make sure this side is symmetrical to that side. I think you can see there that that's just 1/8 of an inch, 2 or 3 mil here. That's all I need because that is the edge of the bill, and underneath that from about here downwards, that's all going to be cut away. So run this all the way around both sides. There's the edge of the bill created. Once the outside of the bill is done, we can turn to the underside, and you can see how the Carve screw at the end of a holding piece of wood will allow me to get into this area here. So this, we don't need to undercut all this bill at all. We just need to undercut the bit that's going to get in the way when we're looking at it from above. So we're probably looking at no further back than this, and then it's going to curve around here where this bit meets the edge here, and then there's a little bit over here to do, which we'll do in a minute. So have a sense of where that is, and then we can just start removing the wood. I'm working across the grain. With a bit of a slice to the cut. There's the undercutting. I brought it back here and here, and it's coming to a fairly thin, well, it's about 30 degrees here, coming in like this. And that's what it's going to look like, something like that, when it's on the table. So that's all we need. The next thing we need to do is this little bit here and here. So here's the edge of the cap there. And there's the edge of the material there. So it's this valley that I need to take out. I think I'll put a V-tool through here, like that first, and then down this way, that way. That's all this will need, as long as that's in square. There's going to be enough of a shadow in there to create the sense of space underneath.